Good morning, everyone. I hope I'm audible to you and my screen is visible. You could just type a yes or no. Great. So let's go to the Coding Ninja now. Okay. And open the string model. And in the string model, let's check out some of the questions. Today will be pure coding class. Okay. Select the correct statement about a string. String is a non-primitive data type. Okay. String is a non-primitive data type. So give me the examples of primitive data type. Give me some examples of primitive data type. Give me examples of primitive data type. String is a non-primitive data type. Array is a non-primitive data type. In short, byte, long, float, double, grid. They are the primitive data type. Length is a function which returns an integer value. Maximum length of a string in Java is 2 billion, I guess. Strings can store spaces as well. Yes, all the 4 points are right. What is the return type of char function in a string class? Now char means what? Go to the particular position, okay, at the index position and return the character. Hence the return type of that particular char function is char. We have been given two strings, string A and string B. String A is ABCD, string B is ABCDA, and we are saying A dot compare to B. A is matching, B is matching, D is matching. We have reached the end of the string and we have an additional character called as A. So A is less than B. Hence it is -1. Hence it is -1. So when we print, we should get -1. Is it clear? A is coding, B is ninjas. Okay. Does A contains ing? So remember this utility of this particular function. A dot contains. Okay. Does this A, which is coding, contains ing? Yes, it contains an ing. So what we should do? We should add B to A. We should add B to A. So what is A? A becomes coding ninjas. A becomes coding ninjas. Clear? So A is coding, B is ninjas. Does A contain ing? Yes, it is true. So this particular part will be executed. A plus equal to B means coding ninjas will be concatenated. A will be now coding ninjas. Else will be skipped. We are coming to SOP and saying B plus A. So what is B? Ninjas. What is A? Coding ninja. So we get ninjas, coding ninjas. String A is equal to coding. For int I is equal to 2, I less than 4, I plus plus, SOP A dot substring I. A dot substring I. Oh, over here, what I'm doing, I'm using a predefined function called as substring, and I'm passing the value of I. So what is I? It is 2. Okay. So from 2 till 4 less than 4, we have to execute the for loop. So what is 2 over here? It is 0 is C, O is 1, D is 2. So from 2 we should pick up all the character, which is DING. I plus plus is 3 now. Is 3 less than 4? Yes. So the loop should be executed. So now go to the third location. 0, 1, 2, 3. At 3 what I have? I. So from I go to the end of the string, which is ing. I plus plus is now 4. Is 4 less than 4? No. A is equal to coding for I is equal to 2, I less than 5, I plus plus system dot out dot println A dot substring I minus 2 comma I plus 1. What is I? It is 2. Okay, 2 minus 2 is 0. 2 minus 2 is 0. What is I? It is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. 2 plus 1 is 3. So at the third location, what I have? At the 0, I have C. At the 1, I have O. At the 2, I have D. At the 3, I have I. So the last character, which is 3, should not be taken into consideration. So what will happen? We'll get COD. We'll get COD. I plus plus is 3. Is 3 less than 5? Yes, 3 is less than 5. So I minus 2 is 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2 is 1. That means my starting location is O. What is the value of I? It is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. At 4 what I have? I have N. So N should not be taken. So what should I get? I should get ODI. Clear? I plus plus is now 4. I plus plus is now 4. Is 4 less than 5? Yes. 4 minus 2 is 2. At 2 what I have? I have D. Okay, 4 plus 1 is 5. So if you look at it, I should get IN. I should get IN. I hope it is clear to you. I is 2. I minus 2 is 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. So we are starting from 0th location. 2 plus 1 is 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. So at 3 I have I. At 3 I have I. So from the 0 till 3, 3 not included. What we get? We get COD. We get COD. Is it clear? Select the correct statement. System.in scanner represent a stream. Perfect. If you want to read from a file, we can pass the file name instead of system.in. Yes. System.in means take the data from the keyboard. In case you don't want the keyboard, you want to read it from the file, we'll be mentioning the file name. Of course, we'll be dealing that file handling. Don't worry. What does next10 do? Next10 will read all the data till space. That's why it is not selected. Next is going to read the data only till the space. Next line will read everything till it is \n, till the end of the line. So if you want to read a text with the spaces, till the spaces, use next. If you want to read the data with spaces, use next line. Java is an object-oriented language. With the explanation given to you, try to figure it out. What is str1, str2, str3 and print str3. str1 is s.next. What does s.next do? It reads the data till the space. So we should get something called as a Java, right? What is str2? str2 is s.next line. So what should be str2? Tell me. It should be is an operating system because Java is already read using s.next. So str3 is str2 plus str1. What is str2? Is an object oriented language. What is str1? Java. So what we should get? We should get str3 as is an object oriented language, Java. Count words. So this was an example we have already done, if you remember. Okay. What does the question says? It says that given an input string, find and return the total number of words present in it, which was discussed in detail yesterday. So copy that particular code, paste it, run it, and tell me whether you have been in a position to solve this or not. Giving you 2 minutes. Just update, copy that particular code which I have given you, paste it, run it, and tell me whether it's working or not. So can I take a yes from your side since you have not typed anything over here? Okay. This question is for those who haven't done and we have discussed this solution. I wanted to paste it, run it, and tell me whether it's working or not. We'll be giving you 1 minute because this is already done. Next example, string palindrome. This also we have done. Given a string, determine if a palindrome considering, if it is a palindrome considering only alphanumerical characters. Okay. So what were the test cases over here? The test cases were ABC, DCBA. Is it a palindrome? Yes, because reverse of the string is also the same. I gave you the trick yesterday. What you can do? You can use a string builder. It has got a reverse function. Yes or no? Right? It has got a reverse function. So here we discuss it without a string builder. We discuss this without a string builder. Yes or no? This was the code, something like this. We had written something like this we have written, but I have taught you string builder. So we can shorten the code using a string builder. So kindly rewrite this code using a string builder. Paste it over here. Yes, Nitin, I will paste the solution for count words. Don't worry. Come to this particular question. This is a question for the palindromic which was already discussed, and it is very easy. We have to compare the characters from the beginning till the end of the string, and you have to increment and decrement it. My question is now something like this. I have taught you string builder. There is a reverse function in string builder. Okay, so kindly use that particular approach, shorten this particular code. Yes, I know you haven't, most of you have done it using something called as a caret function, using length and all this function. I want you to rewrite the code using a string builder. I want you to write the code with string builder. Kindly post the solution in the chat window with the string builder. Let's see. So this is the solution from Rajesh. Let's check it. String builder, you took the str, you said reverse string r is equal to obj.toString. Okay, you captured it back in r. Then you said if r equal ignore case so and so, then return true, otherwise return false. Rajesh, pay attention. You started with the is palindromic function. This is a string builder. You are saying reverse. You captured it in R. You said equal ignore case. Then you said return true. If this is false, then if this is not matching, then it will come and return the false. Okay, good. Kindly paste only the solution which you understand. There is no point in going to reverse world builder. Now, reverse world builder dot reverse dot toString. Very good. If str equals reverse string, good. My question to you is, kiska solution hai ye? Yuvraj. My question to you is, do we need else part or can we drop the else part? Yuvraj, question is for you. Do we need the else part? Can't I simply remove this else, one bracket, closing bracket, and simply type return false? Think and answer. See, we are using the return. If the if condition is yes, good. So our aim should be to write a compact code. So else this solution was absolutely good. It was really good. I'm telling you to optimize it by removing these two lines. Wonderful. Good. Good. So only two solutions I have got. Come on, other students, kindly work hard. Wherever possible, we should take the help of the string builder class so that we can shorten the code. Okay, Rishi's solution reverse, then store it in reverse, then compare else. Okay, you can drop the else part. Good. So this was the solution. I'm pasting it for everyone for your reference. Clear? Is it clear? Can we go for the next example? Okay. So count word is the string palindrome. Let's continue here. A string str1 is equal to abc, string str2 is equal to new string abc, str1 equal to str2. It will be false because there is a new keyword over here, so they are not matching. str1 is equal to new, sorry, str1 is equal to abc, str2 is equal to new string abc, str1 equals str2. Yes, the contents are same. str1 is equal to abc, str2 is equal to bc. Okay, str3 is equal to ab plus str2, str2 is abc, and then we are saying whether str1 equal to str3. What is your answer over here? Tell me. Str1 is abc, str2 is bc, str3 is ab plus bc. Yes or no? So str1 is abc, str3 is ab plus str2. Are they matching? Yes, no? Answer false. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see this question. str1 is equal to abc. str2 is equal to str1 plus a single space. Is str1 equal to str2? No, they are not same. They are not pointing to the same location. False. str1 is equal to abc. str2 is equal to space. Okay, does it contain a single space? I don't think so. So it is a continuous pair of the double quotes over here. Does str1 contains str2? If it is a space, it shouldn't. If it's a space, it shouldn't. If there is no space, then it is true. Let me just click on it because the question doesn't mention anything. That means I'm assuming that this doesn't have a space. If it doesn't have the space, then obviously it is blank, is not there inside, so it will give me true. It will give me true. If there is a space over here, then it will give me false. It will give me false. Is it clear, everyone? Let's take a string as ABC. Yesterday we discussed it, and we want to display the substring. So what will be the substring of it? A. Then the next substring will be AB. Then the next will be ABC. Done. Next we are starting with B. Take with B. What will be the next? BC. So second part is done. What is remaining now? C. So display that C. Display that C. Okay. So kindly write a code which will give me all the substring. For example, if I type CO, then what is the first substring? C. Second is CO. Next character is O. That's it. So I want you to write a code which will give me all the substring. Have a look at this particular code and tell me whether you have understood or not. Nikhil, try to understand my question. Again, I'm repeating. I'm not going to repeat the code for a very simple reason. I want you to try the code yourself. The question that was asked is, there is a string called as ABC. We want to print all the substring. That means, what is the substring? A part of the string. So what will be the first character? A. Second character will be AB. That means we have to print this. Then we have to start printing from here, BC. Then we have to start printing from here, which is ABC. Is it clear? First part, start with A, then AB, then ABC. That means my first part is I is equal to 0, print A, I plus 1, print AB, I plus 2, print ABC. The next part is I plus plus will be 1. Now the string is only BC. So print B and then BC. Now try to put it in a code. Try to put it on the paper and then on the system. Are you, is your thinking in line with the what I'm trying to explain, Nikhil? So that's what I said. Start is equal to 0. Start less than len. Okay. So if you take this ABC into consideration, let's check it out. What is start? 0. What is str.len? 3. So this will be 3 over here. This will be running from 0 to 3. Yeah. Then let's come over here. Now for this, end is equal to start plus 1. End is equal to start plus 1. Now what is end? Start plus 1 is 1. Okay. So my end is 1. End is less than equal to str length. What is str length in this case? It is 3. It is 3. Yes or no? So SOP str.substring start comma end, start comma end. So when we start working on this particular direction, what will happen? You will get a substring over here. You will get a substring over here. Are you with me? Giving you 2 minutes to go over this and check whether all the test cases are successful or not. Okay, good. So that takes us to would the string buffer store its data in the string pool? No, only the string does it. Where read-only strings are stored. Where read-only strings are stored. String builder and string buffer do not store it. What's the difference between string builder and string buffer? Both are working with mutable data, but string buffer will be in a position to work with multiple strings. We'll be learning multiple threads, which will be the next topic of discussion. String buffer str1 is equal to new string buffer for I is equal to 0, I less than 5, I plus plus str1 dot append character a plus I system dot out dot println str1. Kindly pay attention. This is a and I is an integer value. I is an integer value. Okay, we are appending a plus 0. So a will be appended. A plus 1, that is b, will be appended. C, A plus 2, C, A plus 3, D, A plus 4, E, A, B, C, D, E. Okay. Now the question is, when we print str1, what will be printed? Will it print A, B, C, D, E, or will it print the ASCII value? It is A, B, C, D, E. This was a code we discussed yesterday, reverse string word-wise. Reverse string word-wise. If you remember, last, it's a string builder. String builder is working with strings out over there. Everything will be taken as a string. Okay, so we are appending A plus 1. A plus 1 makes it as A on A. Sorry, A plus 0 makes it as A. A plus 1 makes it as B. Welcome to Coding Ninjas. Welcome to Coding Ninjas. Okay. And yesterday we discussed how this string could be used, split into a collection of strings using something called as a string dot split. So when I say string dot split, welcome will be string 0, to will be string 1, coding will be string 2, ninjas will be string 3. Are you clear? Is it clear to you? Yesterday we had discussed in the last example, when I say if this is string over here and if I say string dot split and in the bracket double quote space, it should give me welcome to Coding Ninjas. And welcome will be 0th index, 1 will be 1th index, coding will be 2, ninjas will be 3. Now if we look at the output, they want ninjas first. That means what they want is 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now for that, what we know that there is something called as a length. There is something called as a length which captures the length of the string. So if there are 4 strings, it will give me 4. So at the 4th position, we do not have anything. This is 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. At 4, we do not have anything. But 4 minus 1 will give me ninjas. So what I did over here was string s square bracket is equal to input dot split. So what it did, it split the string based on the space because the string is separated by the space. So s square bracket contains welcome to Coding Ninjas. I accepted one more string over here. I accepted one more string over here. That string is blank over here. Okay, int I is equal to s dot length minus 1. S dot length minus 1. So s dot length minus 1 is taking into consideration this particular string which is welcome. Then I iterate to greater than equal to 0. Welcome to Coding Ninjas. Okay. I keep on appending this to the answer over here. When I'm printing, the space should be conserved. So I'm adding a space after adding each string. If I do not do it, then what will happen? I will get ninjas coding to welcome continuously, which I don't want. If I enter welcome to Coding Ninjas, I will get ninjas coding to welcome. Okay. Have a look at their code over here. If you go to the main code, what they have done, they have declared the scanner. They have declared the string input is equal to s dot next line. They are saying make a call to this particular solution class reverse words. So when I come over here, this was provided to you. It's a static function. So directly they are in a position to make a call to this particular function. If the question mentions that it should be in a position to handle the null string, then that code should be coming over here. And that was taught yesterday how to handle the null string. But since it doesn't mention anything, this code would suffice. Is it clear? Is it clear to you? See this particular code, what it is going to give me? It is going to give me welcome to Coding Ninjas. Okay. So S0 will be welcome. S1 will be S2 will be coding. S3 will be ninjas. Okay. So S dot length. What does S dot length gives me? The S dot length will give me the length of the string. 1, 2, 3, 4. The complete length. So what it is? It is 4. So 4 minus 1 is 3. So at 3 what I have? Ninjas. So take that particular ninjas. Okay. Add it to answer. What is answer? It's a string. What is answer? It's a string. If I don't do a space, then what will happen? The next word coding will be appended directly over here without any space and my test case will fail. So what I have to do after adding a word, I add a space. When I say I minus minus, what will happen now? I'll come to 2. At 2, what I have? I have coding. Append it to SI. Append it to SI. Add a space. I minus minus will take me to 2 now. The 2 will be added and it will be adding the space. And finally, when everything is done, we are returning the answer. Is it clear? Input dot split is going to split the string into multiple words. Based on the delimiter. In this case, the delimiter was space. In this case, the delimiter was space. For example, pay attention. If my string is welcome to Coding Ninjas, okay, then I will have to give the delimiter as hash over here. Is it clear? If my string was welcome hash to hash coding hash ninjas, then the strings are separated by not by space, by hash. So I will have to give input dot split hash. Is it clear? So can we proceed further? Okay. Okay. Now let's check your coding. So this is checking your coding skills at the all India level. Okay, let's check your coding skills at the all India level. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go outside the coding ninjas and I'm going to share Is my screen visible to you? Okay. So what I have done, I have gone to Geek for Geeks. I have gone to Geeks for Geeks. Okay. And I have collected a curated list of the coding samples which have been solved by the coders from all India level. Okay. And I will take you back to my same question, reverse word in a given string. Reverse word in a given string. Okay. So what I have done is the sample input is this one, I dot like dot this dot program much very much. And like the coding ninja, you have to display it, but instead of space, what they have done, they have given a dot over here. So they have given a dot. So my sample output will be much dot very dot program dot this dot like dot I. Clear? You will be typing your solution. That solution I am going to paste it over here, and let's check whether our code is successful or not. Clear? So if you are in a position to solve this, you will get 2 points. You will get 2 points. So I want you to write a code which I'm going to paste it over here, and let's check how many of the students are in a position to handle the code. So Abhishek has pasted the solution which I'm going to copy and check whether his solution is successful or not. There is no input, the string is S, so we'll have to say S. This is capital S, this is lowercase s. Are they returning a string? Yes, they're returning a string, so this is perfectly fine. Okay, let's check, compile and run. Your code is not working. The correct output is, and your output is, doesn't look like. Let's check the complete code, what they have done. You taken the scanner, they have taken the next integer, it is taking the multi-test cases, you are accepting a string. Oh, wow, 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 wow. See, all of you pay attention over there. They have not used the next line. See, our solution is defeated by them. What they have done, they have not taken the next line. They have taken only next. That means the words are not separated by space. The words are separated by a dot, and it is a continuous word. So there is no question of using a split now. You cannot use a split. Is it clear? So our solution is going to fail. So our solution has failed. Let me check some other solution. Input length 0 caret dot or equal to 0 for I is equal to j is equal to I less than if caret is equal to so and so, continue. and then you are saying input dot char, you are inputting it, then you are adding a dot, then you are saying last is equal to I minus 1, then you are returning a string. Let me see what you have done. You have reversed this, you are going from the back, you are going till the dot, or I is equal to 0, you are going till till it is the beginning of the string. Understood? Then you say j is equal to I, which is length minus 1, and you captured this to the last, and last is input dot length. Then you say j plus plus, input dot caret is j equal to dot, you are continuing it. And once this inner loop is over, you are going to append this to str, and then to take into consideration the last case, you are putting a dot, then you are saying last I minus 1, and you are returning a string. Okay. Yes, Yuvraj, tell me. Point number 1, Yuvraj, what is this particular line doing? Str dot split 2 slashes dot, what it is doing? Splitting when it reaches the end. Good. So you are splitting the moment we get a first dot, right? And for every dot, then you are storing that particular string into the string builder. Then you are saying sbr dot append, sb dot reverse dot append dot dot. So you are reversing a string and putting it over here, right? You are going through this for each and every dot. And finally, what you are doing, you are saying sbr dot toString dot substring 0 comma sbr dot length minus 1. Okay, understood? Let's do the submission. Possibly your code doesn't work for multiple test cases. I like this program very much. Its correct output is much very program like this, like dot, and your code is giving me I. What you have done is you have reversed it. Yuvraj, modify the contents. Take your time, take your time. I'm just ascertaining where is the batch standing in terms of the all India level. So all the top coders, 34,128 students have solved this example, all India level. Can I copy the code? Can I copy this code? I don't think so. I have the rights to copy it. Let me check whether I can give you this particular code. No. So let me see Akshit's approach. For I is equal to 0 less temp is equal to some caret. The moment it finds S, you are first adding a dot. Akshit, you are first appending the character, then you are checking the dot. Is it the right approach? Let's assume that I say I, then dot. Dot also you are capturing. See, kindly pay attention. Huh? This is a really tricky program in the sense what they have done. I, this is causing the headache. They have what they have done. They have reversed this over here. That means it much is coming over here. Very is coming over here and I is going over here. Whereas the code which is typed by Yuvraj is going one step ahead. It is reversing this. Very was it is taking this EKIL, which is nothing but the like over here. SIHT. It reversed this also. Okay, let me check your code. So what you did was you appended everything. The moment you said you captured the dot, the temp was, what is the answer, Akshit? My only headache is I'm not in a position to figure it out. What's the answer? Is it a string? What it is? Because no data type have been typed over here. Kindly provide me the complete code which I can paste and check whether you are in a position to solve this or not. Now that we have solved the questions from the coding ninja, let's go to the Geek for Geeks all India level and check. So I'm going to remove this and keep it, and I will have to return the answer. Okay, let's check whether your solution is handling it or not. So the headache I'm getting is, in case of the last word, you shouldn't get a dot. 90% of the case you are in a position to solve it, Akshit, but the last case, dot is appended over here, that should be taken care of. Think about it. Okay, so we got somewhere close to it. Let's check Rishi's approach. Input dot length minus 1, str, input dot length minus 1, 0, equal to 0, input dot char is equal to dot, continue, str, if I equal to 0, you are returning the string, str plus dot last is equal to I minus 1, you are returning it. Mhm. So point number one, what I'm trying to tell you is, all the companies which will be visiting will be testing you on the questions which are very similar, where there will be multiple test cases and you will have to solve this within 10 to 15 minutes. Okay. So you are coming close to it, but still not, the volume is very less. In the sense, if there are 206 students attending, the solutions I'm getting is 2 or 3, which clearly indicates that you do not have enough practice. Okay. So kindly, tomorrow first thing, I need a solution from you so that I could tackle it. Let's go in for the next question. The next question says, if I enter the string as 1, 2, 3, your output should be 1, 2, 3. Okay, that means it should take a string and it should give me an integer. It should take a string and it should give me an integer. Okay, 1, 2, 3 can be converted into an integer, perfectly fine. But if I enter something like this, 21a, it is not an integer. Yes or no? We cannot have an integer for a. So in this case, it should give me -1. Do not consider the ASCII value. They are simply saying that, can a string be converted into integer? If it is, display that integer or return that integer. Okay. If you enter 21a, then simply it should return -1. Very simple. If each and every character is not falling between 0 and 9, then what you should do? You should return -1. You should return -1. Is it clear to you? Is the question clear? Vishal. Instead of analyzing and passing the judgments, what I will do is, I will give you the time till tomorrow. Okay. And tomorrow, those who have done it can paste the solution on my mail so that I can check it in the night. How many of you have done it? So it becomes very easy for me to figure out who are the top coders, who are the coders who need more time. Okay. Evening 7 o'clock, kindly mail me all those solutions so that I can test it one by one. Is it clear? Point number one. If you look at that previous question, it was reverse words in a given string. Okay, so this was a part of the question being asked either when they were conducting the interview or when they were selecting the candidates. When they were selecting the candidates. So these are the companies which have asked this particular question. Amazon, Adobe, Make My Trip, Microsoft, Paytm, Samsung, SAP Lab, Goldman Sachs. Is it clear? Kindly pay attention. Kindly pay attention. Again, I'm telling you, all India level. This question, all India level, I'm talking about. This question comes under the category of easy. It doesn't come under medium difficulty. It comes under easy. It's the same question. Okay, I'm talking how to read this question. Now the next question. This question doesn't come under easy. It comes under medium. Okay, 59,000 have submitted it and the points for it are more. The points for it are more. It is 4 points. This question has been asked in following companies: Morgan Stanley, Microsoft, Codebrew, Amazon, Adobe, PayU. Question is there on the screen. Please take your time. Do not copy and paste it from the Google. Try to understand, because once you type a question, once you paste a solution, I'm going to ask you how you have solved it. Is the question visible to you? The question is, input is some string. Input is some string. And I had to, and your job is to give me the integer of it. So if I enter 1, 2, 3, what will be the integer value for it? 1, 2, 3. If I enter 21a, it will give me -1. Why -1? Because a is not an integer. A is not an integer. That means you have to check whether each and every position of a string falls between 0 to 9. Or you have to check whether there is a predefined function which can check whether it's an integer or not. Okay, you're supposed to accept a string. The string is over here and you're supposed to write a code over here which is going to return the integer value. If it cannot be converted into integer, it is -1. It is -1. Yes, you can use it. They haven't said anything. Use %. Okay, all of you, please pay attention. What I will do is something like this. Pay attention. To prepare you at the all India level, okay, to prepare you at the all India level, what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a curated list of the questions. The category will be easy and medium. First, I'm going to give you the easy questions and I'm going to provide you the deadline. Within that deadline, you have to give me one simple notepad solution. For example, if I have given a 5 questions, don't give me 5 different notepad. Only give me one notepad in which all the solutions will be there. Okay, then I will test it and run it when the time is provided. Okay, or second approach is I can create an online test with the camera on and you can give the test. Last time we have done it. 2 questions were given with the camera on. Only 100 students have appeared. So this kind of an activity we will do it maybe this Saturday, Sunday or during your holy holidays. At that time, the category will be only easy. The category will be only easy. So that will prepare you for the all India level. Is it clear? The first solution from the Yuvraj. Okay. The biggest mistake. Uh, what is your approach, Yuvraj? Kindly type it in the chat window what you are doing. Yuvraj, I have unmuted you. Kindly, can you tell me your approach, what you have done before I paste the solution and run?
Sir, I try to check each string, each character in the string, if it matches 0, 1 or 2.
That means you are checking for the digit. Perfectly fine. Now you explain what does that I understood num into 10. That is basically to take care of the position. Str caret I plus plus minus 0. What it is doing? See, num into 10 is something where you handle the units place, tens place, 100 place. For example, 1, 2, 3. So first what you have to do, 3's position has to be found out, then 2's position, then 1 position. 1 position is 100. That is num into 10. That is what it is doing. My question is str.caret I plus plus minus 0. What it is doing? Rajesh?
Checking for the next one, next character.
See. What will this str caret I plus plus minus 0 give me? Just answer this. It is a post increment. So first it will take the 0th position, right? Rajesh, what will a code less than 88 and greater than 57 do? All the solution without explanation will not be taken. Rajesh, are you there? Okay, Yuvraj. Himanshu, kindly explain your code. You're not in a position to explain the code. It is good to look for use Google to understand the concept.
Sir,
Himanshu, can you explain me what is this particular code doing at line if I understand till int val is equal to int ch, is val not equal to minus and val minus 48 greater than 9 or val minus 48 less than 0? Can you explain this? Am I audible, Himanshu? I will convert and check the ASCII value. Yeah, I understand it. Val minus 48 greater than 9 and less than 0. I understood it. But what does minus indicate?
माइनस से सर मैं चेक करूंगा अगर माइनस 12 ना हो. हेलो.
Those who want to answer, Himanshu, can you answer?
यस सर. सर मैं
Yes,
माइनस
Himanshu.
पहले मैं हर एक करेक्टर चेक कर रहा हूँ और फिर ये देख रहा हूँ अगर माइनस है तो उसके लिए चेक ही मत करें. लाइक माइनस 12 भी कोई इनपुट हो सकती है.
Very good.
फिर ऐसे
Understood.
करके मैं
Then
सर.
what is this val minus 48 and val minus 48? You are checking whether it's a number or not, right?
हाँ जी सर, एस की वैल्यू से चेक कर रहा हूँ.
Now my question is, if the value is not equal to blank and if it is not equal to so and so, then flag is equal to false. Yes or no? Agar wo number nahi hai, valid number nahi hai, to false. Then what you are doing? You are saying integer dot parseInt, right?
Yes, sir.
What is integer? A wrapper class, and then you are returning the value.
Yes, sir.
Good.
अगर वो सर वो नहीं है मतलब कि इंटीजर नहीं है जैसे करेक्टर है तो false से एक ब्रेक स्टेटमेंट लगा के यहाँ पे ही रोक के -1 रिटर्न कर सकते हैं.
Himanshu, assume that it is your interview. So can you explain me step by step what you are doing? Because the solution is good.
So first I'm making a check for of boolean which is
थोड़ा जोर से बोलेंगे बेटा, because this interview approach has to be taught to everyone.
I think I'm joining from mobile, that's why volume is low.
Okay. I got it.
Yeah,
Fine.
sir.
No,
तो
I
सबसे
understood your code. Let me just run it. Thank you. Just wait, beta. Let me run this and check it. Else so and so, you are returning this, you are returning the value. This is true. Your string is str. You checked it. It's false. Otherwise, use a wrapper class, use a parse integer. You stored it. Okay. Now what it is saying, Boolean was not declared in the member function solution. Boolean was not declared.
चलो एक बार लाइन नंबर 9 चेक करो.
Let me check the driver code. Oh, sorry. I pasted it in C++. There we have bool. Okay, so Himanshu has been in a position to crack A2OI and he has got 4 points. Congrats, Himanshu. Good. It has not stopped you. Yes or no? It has not stopped you. See, the solution doesn't say what to use, what not to use. We should take advantage of it. Let's check out the Dhruv solution. CH is equal to str add character is letter. So if it is a letter, then only you are coming out. Okay, otherwise parseInt. When you are printing the value, you should have returned it, not a complete code. Return and okay. Let me try this. So one student has got it right. Others will also get it, but you may need a little bit more time. That's perfectly fine. But I'm just emphasizing the all India level competition. chstr.len caret, you are checking for the letter, then returning -1. What if it is not a letter? Let's check it. In the submission, it is going to check for the multiple test cases. Good. So 2 students have got it. Congrats. So 2 students have got it. Okay. So to prepare you well in the coding, what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a curated list of the questions. The category will be mentioned. Okay. Those who are comfortable, kindly share the solution so that I can test it on the platform. There'll be a certain deadline given to you. Within that deadline only you paste it. Okay. Kindly do not copy it. Kindly paste a solution with suitable comments, not for accepting the data, displaying the data, only for the logic part, which is a little bit difficult, so that I know in which direction you are thinking. Okay. If this approach doesn't work, then what I will do, I'll prepare a question, put it on the online platform, put the camera on and test it on my map it. So give me some time, I'll work on it. Let's check Vishal's solution. Start is equal to s dot length, that is equal to so and so, length is character is equal to so and so, substring you took it, appended. Acha, this is the previous one. Okay. Okay. So pay attention, kindly pay attention. Tomorrow you have a FA exam. Tomorrow you have an FA exam. Okay. The exam timings will be from 10 to 11. It will be from 10 to 11. Clear? Platform will be Coding Ninjas. Now, which is your morning class from 9 to 10? Which is your morning class from 9 to 10? ECE. Who conducts ECE and maths? Okay. Fine. So let me just give me a moment. Shivendu sir. And who else? Who else? Maths is by? Okay. Fine. Just give me 2 minutes. I'll coordinate and I'll get back to you. Just give me 2 minutes so that I can make an announcement for that tomorrow's test. So tomorrow, pay attention. There won't be any class till 12 o'clock because you have an FA exam. Okay, kindly concentrate on it. Your classes will be starting post 12 o'clock. After 12 o'clock, whatever are your classes, that will be regularly working. But till 12 o'clock, you have to give only the Coding Ninja test. Is it clear? I'm again repeating it. Tomorrow, directly appear for the test on the Coding Ninja. After that, that means this class will also be not there, and your morning class of the maths. See, the Coding Ninja's timing will be from 10 o'clock. Tomorrow's exam is 10 o'clock. So no classes tomorrow till 12 o'clock. After 12 o'clock, whether it is web or any other subjects which starts at 1 o'clock, that will be regularly there. Is it okay? I have informed the maths teachers. I'll informing Shivendu sir and so on. Okay. All the best for your exam. All the best for your exam. Done it. Do it. And after the exams are over, maybe next week I'll keep a simple. Sir, tomorrow no Java and easier. Yes. What is email if? Okay, my email is girish.rao. It is my responsibility to make you good coder, so don't worry. Okay, most probably what I'm going to do, I'm going to frame the questions on my Mapit, okay, with the camera on. That will be a practice test. You kindly appear in that particular test. Okay, it won't clash on Monday to Friday. It will be either on the holiday date or maybe on the Saturday, Sunday, so that you get the necessary bandwidth. Again, all the best. Tomorrow class exams of the Coding Ninja is at 10 o'clock. Okay. Kindly give the test peacefully, and after that, after 12 o'clock, your classroom will be there. The practice test, I'll mail it to you. I'll mail it to you. Okay. Most probably, I'll keep it on Monday. And it will be on only the topics which you have done. Only the topics which you have done. In case I'm not in a position to put the questions on my Mapit, I will give you the question from Geek for Geeks. Only those questions you search and attempt it, so that it will be a good coding practice for you, for everyone, in fact. Okay, thank you very much. End of the class. You can leave. Meanwhile, what is Yuvraj sir? Can you tell me what is the question you have asked? The question was A2OI. You are not supposed to print it. You are supposed to return it. Okay.